Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Demise, Rise of the Kutan. We're going to be continuing our adventures here as we head in to finish off our last few ninja levels before we switch off to Sorcerer for a bit. At 222, we will be switching off for a while to get some better resists. And improve our blasting capacities. It'll also reduce how expensive our original buffs are. Although I don't think there's much lateral movement for the Sorcerer spells. There's a little bit of wiggle room. Oh, that's a bad group. Get me out of that room. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh. I guess you could just teleport me entirely out of the room. That's an option too. I guess we'll do something different. We'll go play this way a little bit. There's these guys in the corner that are a laird, and they are kind of dangerous. Oh good, they didn't even do much. Tragic for them. They hurt us, but not enough to matter. We can go back out and try to play with the dragons again, although they did mark us last time. The EXP in here is also good. There's a decent chance of spells, but they have a better chance of killing us than the water. Sometimes. I mean, those warriors will get you too. I thought I cleared them. I guess not. Must have just run through. Ouch. They did a lot of damage to us. They do breathe cold quite effectively. And these guys electrocute, breathe cold, and breathe fire, and can paralyze us. They usually do less damage per round than the other ones. But by far the worst thing we could come across are some griffins. Griffins are just the nastiest little critters. And these dragons are complete failures. They don't do anything. You do have to watch out for that middle room. It's got dragons from 5 floors below this. If we go in there trying to fight them, they will kill us. It's not even a question. Now we're gonna have to raise a couple of our stats up. Can we just drink the Art of Being? Is it the right outlet? We sure can. Well, I'll fix that. We can't get drained by monsters anymore, but we can get drained by magical traps. It was only a constitution and a charisma, but... These gremlins can cast some nasty spells too, but we got them. We just got sword, which could be anything, but usually if it's not fully identified, it's usually really good. This is where you can start finding some of the end-game items extremely rarely. We'll take a look at it. They're usually worth an absolute butt ton. That is a really strong ice spell. So that could be good as well. I don't think we've turned that one in. So this is one of the best warrior weapons you can get for this level. We're not currently leveling a warrior, but eventually we will, and when we do, it'll actually be decently strong. Of course, our daggers are probably going to end up being better than it, but if we didn't have a dagger, it would be a good choice. Because some of the in-game daggers just have like 6 swings, and it's hard to compete with anything that has less than that. Because that's only 5 swings. We'll see. And its bonus to demons isn't the most useful. Devils would be better. Devils are all those really, really nasty fire breathers and spellcasters that get us, I believe. I don't think they're demons. So we are going to go back to 15 and continue that process. I mean, eventually it will just give us the spells we're looking for, and then we can move on fully. The 2 that I'm specifically looking for are the Codex of Restoration when we turn to Cleric. We'll want the best healing spell. And the other thing we're going to want is the Codex of Elements that we're currently looking for. Would currently benefit from. I mean, it's perfectly fine if we don't find it even as a ninja, because we'll have plenty of time to find it with every other class if we need to. It is essentially a spell we need to find before we can actually beat the game. Because we're never going to be able to fight some of those monsters down there without it. I know which ones I'm thinking of. But even our next quest, the Mother of All Serpents, spits a lot of acid on you, I believe. I mean, there is another thing that could end up happening. If I eventually find the Grimoire of Artifacts, I can learn the spell Item Search, and you could kind of find it if it's been dropped on the floor somewhere. Like, you could just find items on the floor. So there is a chance that it's just sitting somewhere and we could find it. But we don't have that spell yet. That could be from any monster that we're fighting that can give us a Grimoire on 23, 24. So eventually we will solve our problem one way or another. We've already found almost every spell we need. So this is definitely working. Got our first level. You know, I didn't think we could find a Grimoire here. I think I've said that before. Every time it happens, it just throws me off. I think that must be the lowest level Grimoire. And they gave us a Codex of Devils, which we already have turned in. And there we go, we made it to another pinning. Yep, don't need to save it, I already have one saved. Devil's Death, save the others. Okay. And now we go back and head deeper. Back to 17. Or it could have just respawned and then we wander around a little bit more. Okay. We'll take it. It might not have filled all the way though, so we'll do what we can. I'll start by clearing the areas we didn't quite get to. We'll loop around and then when we run out, we'll go down. This place is just more effective at finding what we're looking for. Okay, this is where it spawned. Okay, we caught up. Yep, we got our first level. Oh good, more birds. I guess the nice thing is I'm pretty sure that our sorcerer levels are gonna come way faster than our ninja levels have. And we'll get into it and see what it looks like, but I think that's gonna be the case. We have like a teeny tiny little penalty to work through, but I think we already cleared most of Sorcerer's penalty. Okay, so we'll uncurse this. We will go ahead and start bringing out our spell books. Starting with the ones that I know are potentially for that guild. So we're gonna start with switching to a spellcasting guild, specifically in this one. Yep, discharging is a new spell. Electrical discharge, that is probably a lot stronger, or we'll see where it is in the lineup. Yep, we learned Deathly Chills already. It's one of the ones we're using. We also learned Codex of Fury. Okay, let's pull out the other ones. So we're gonna start cycling our way through stuff. We're gonna go to Explorer first. Yep, Tree Ties of Transportation is not one we're gonna end up using, but it's cool that it learns it. Yep, Mortality, that is... Oh, Field of Death, it's an attack spell. Yep, it's a kill spell. Kill spells are usually not very useful. I'll show you that. So we're gonna learn a new spell with Codex of Dragonkind, that is Charm Dragon. I guess we didn't know Charm Dragon. Yep, so Electrical Discharge, 2514. What is our current one? 2516. So yeah, it's just another element. So let's put that out there. We'll have two choices to choose from that are pretty similar in damage, other than being different elements. But we'll look here at the kill spells so you can see what it is. It either kills the target or it has no effect. The damage on it is good, but if it doesn't kill a target, it just takes no damage. Which I do not like in a spell. Yep, Codex of Youth will teach this resist aging to that. So Impending Doom would be a spell that could be learned by Cleric, so I will save a copy. We'll get there. But our current goal is to do specifically Sorcerer, so we were just clearing out our inventory of spell books. So yeah, we do have a bit of a penalty to wear off. Actually a decent penalty. I guess we didn't clear out their penalty. But this is only like 4 pins worth. So that'll happen without too much trouble, and we won't do it all in one sitting anyway. We'll basically go down and clear out an area and then come back when we fill up with items. We are gonna have to go through and re-equip ourselves with some good stuff though, because some of the stuff we wear does not work with this guild. At least not yet. So we're gonna want to get our new weapon. Bam, right in our pocket. Let's sell off this. We're not gonna hold on to it. We're going to get ourselves the best armor that we can, whichever one that is, that we can wear. Looks like this is it for now. The other one will be better, but we'll have to get to 111 first. This will be a good choice at 111 as well, but until then, we pretty much get stuck with the Gloves of Strength. As for cloak, we can wear the black cloak. That's the best we can do. The next one will take place at 111 as well. So 111 is a big level for us coming up. Alright, so looking at the damage to our stats from changing from the other one, we lost about 43 attack, and about 43 defense, so we'll get that back as we go through the items as we level up. We're like much lower guild level, can only wear certain items. Let's go out there and do some damage. We're gonna start with the water area. We're gonna do our best down there. We have to watch out for certain groups as always. We don't want to fight warriors. If we can avoid it. Yeah, they're gonna get us. They sure did. It's okay, we'll take a death or two. It won't matter too much. Easy in, easy out. That was actually almost 5% of our penalty, just doing that. It really wants to pit us against warriors, but if it's only going to do one group at a time, that would be preferable. We can handle one group, we can't handle like 2 or 3. I see you sneak some warriors up here. Usually there's no warriors up here, but I see them. I see all the guards too. Guards will be almost as bad as the warriors. We'll kill what we reasonably can, and then we will mosey back. Oh wow, they just outright killed us. I thought so. I don't know what spell he cast on us. Oof. No wonder that used casting spells for like 200. And it just didn't catch up with us. Okay. Like I said, a few deaths there won't matter. Certainly won't stop me from going there. We built up quite a surplus in money and age items, so I will push. Oh, this place respawned. Not that it does much for us, because we didn't clear very much of it. Okay, yeah. They ran away. Good. It's a good choice because this place is actually easier to fight than the other one by a little bit. Oh, ouch. Still pretty glad that they're not blocking the way anymore. We got lucky that they were too far away to attack us. They did do half of our damage, the couple that were left alive. Sporing fungi, do not mess with them if you don't have to. Well, we got through their group. That did hurt. But we did do it. Cool. Well, already about a third of the way cleared on the penalty. Where are ya? Oh, okay. It just took a second to show up. I was looking for the treasure chest. There was not one. Well, that was one pretty full clear of that. That took about half of it off. Yeah, just clearing that out. Look at that. We gained 300,000 gold just for clearing that area out. Nice. Huh. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I'm actually gonna probably call it here for the night. We'll pick this up again soon, and we'll be in Sorcerer leveling land in no time. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye, y'all.